empty-headed apple does not fall far from the withering ass toupee tree.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
I want to let you all know that patreon.com/AdrianXpression is even more lit because now they got that live stream shit together. So not only am I able to live stream on YouTube, bitch, I am also able to live stream only on Patreon. So get your live! Sign the fuck up. Let's get into these woodpecker bill bitches that we all like to call the Trumps, okay? The Trump administration with their pelican seagull shaped head asses, their peacock shaped head asses without the beauty, bitch. Let's get into the tea. First of all, we have to start way back months ago when, you know, these rumors were coming up, questions were being asked like, girl, is Russia involved with this shit? Is Russia involved with trying to get some info to help Donald Trump win the motherfucking election? Is Russia involved, sis? Is Russia involved? Bam, bam. Is Russia involved? Bam, bitch. Is Russia fucking involved? And all these hoes said, no, 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 no.
Why you saying no, 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 no? Oh, when it's really yes, 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 yes. Donald Trump Jr., why you saying no, 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 no? Oh, when it's really yes, 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 yes.
I'm talking about Donald Trump Jr. Every time these rumors came up, he was just like, girl, why you hoes pressed about it, girl? The opposition, all they can do is lie. That's the only thing they know how to do. He called it disgusting and phony. He said they were so trash. He was like, I can't believe that they will go so low to even say some shit like that. We are not over here, you know, soliciting or even getting any type of help in regards to taking down our opposition from foreign governments. You know what I mean? We are winning this shit fair and square. There's nothing going on, bitch. And I don't know why you would even affix your mouth to ask some type of question like that, knowing the good American that I am, girl. I'm patriotic, girl. I'm not trying to do no shit. Money's not the motive. It's the American people, girl. He was just really trying to sell this idea to you that Russians were not involved. None of this shit was going on. And here comes Donald Trump Jr. Here comes Donald Trump Jr. leaking this shit on Twitter. Oh, Twitter gonna be the death of some of you bitches. Twitter gonna be the death. Bitch, I know his lawyer woke up and looked at Twitter like, bitch, what the fuck? If you don't move, bitch, what? How the fuck am I supposed to? Let me tell you, it's some House of Cards shit going on here right now. They are sacrificing Donald Trump Jr. to, I don't know what the hell is going on, to keep Jared Kushner, whatever the fuck his ass is, in that shit. But even then, in the emails, it showed him forwarding this shit to Kushner. I was like, yo, what are you guys trying to do? You're trying to mask this shit, but I'm gonna be like future bitch, mask off. Fucking mask up. We're pulling the sheets off you KKK built ass bitch. We want to see the truth, and the truth might set us free, but hopefully it'll lock some of you bitches up. So in the email, it showed like a Russian lawyer, like, girl, it's literally stated, girl, we have some some incriminating evidence against Hillary Clinton, and it will help out your father very much. That's what it said in the email. That's what it said. And here comes Donald Trump Jr. talking about, oh, well, girlie, I really want this shit to happen, especially, you know, more towards the summer. Can you guys, would you like to set up a meeting? Like, what's the tea, bitch? And he said he took the meeting. Okay, now if you're wondering why Donald Trump Jr. would even be as stupid to leak this shit onto Twitter, as if he could have just kept that shit by, you know, all up himself and made it at least a little bit more difficult for the, you know, fans to come after his ass. The tea is that the New York Times was, you know, asking him to comment about the situation because they already had the emails. They already had the shit, okay? So, you know, once Donald Trump Jr. got wind of, you know, these girls are asking me to comment on the story and shit like that, and he's like, girl, they got the tea on my ass. So what he did was he released all that shit first. I think he was the one who did it first. Like, he blindsided the fuck out of the New York Times, girl, and he just released that shit first. It's like House of Cards, as I said before, when Frank was, you know, he saw his own demise coming, and he was just like, girl, if you haven't watched it, I'm sorry, this is spoilers. He was just like, girl, if I leak the information, then I control the narrative of the story. Like, I'm going down. I know I'm going down. But if I am the one that the media is getting the leaks from, then I control how it happens and what happens. So, I mean, he tried to be a Francis Underwood with that shit, but honestly, he was really serving me an exhausted ass Scooby-Doo episode. You tried to be a political scientist and you ended up giving me Cartoon Network type of tease, Donald Trump Jr. You see what you were trying to do? You tried to be somebody's like constitutional lawyer and you ended up serving me a trash episode of Teen Titans Go, bitch. You really thought you were that girl? You really thought that you would just leak the tea and just keep everybody, in question? No, bitch. You have the right to right to remain silent, girl. And not only that, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. So why don't you just shut your fucking mouth? Why don't you just shut your mouth, girl? You're so stupid. Oh my God. Why did you just shut the hell up? Nobody needed to know this shit, girl. Like, this shit could not be more clear. Let me read the part of this email transcript that he posted on his own goddamn Twitter. Let's read. This is obviously very high level and sensitive information, but is part of Russia and its government's support for Mr. Trump. What's there to argue? It's literally laid out in the email that your ass was forwarding to, I think, 2 other members of the administration. It's laid out. It's in plain fucking English, and these bitches speak Russian. Damn! You wouldn't even give us at least a little hard time to translate that motherfucker. These bitches speak Russian, and the crime is literally there in plain motherfucking English, bitch. And no Rosetta Stone needed. No Rosetta Stone needed, girl. What's the tea? And then here come Donald Trump Jr.'s anteater kangaroo shaped head ass talking about, you know what, girls? I decided to take the meeting, and what we ended up was discussing Russia adoptions. You know, adoption of Russian kids. God, give it up, hang it up like Nicki Minaj say. Hang it up, flat screen, bitch. Hang that shit up, flat screen, because if anything's being hung out to dry, bitch, it's about to be you and your father and the rest of these hoes. Let me tell you something. How the hell, bitch, you don't give a fuck about no goddamn Russian kids. You don't even give a fuck about Russian passwords, because if you did, you would have put up a firewall so the New York Times couldn't so easily get this motherfucking information emails from your ass, so you wouldn't be out here trying to spill your own tea on Twitter. It's just, girl. You're so stupid. Oh, bitch. And the New York Times just kept clocking him. They're like, within the past 24 hours, Donald Trump Jr. gave us 2 different reasons as to why he took this meeting with these Russian officials. And these bitches are talking, and he was up there talking about, well, girl, the person I met with is not actually a Russian government official. And then people were just like, girl, government official or not, you can't go outside, you can't go to foreign nations to ask for help with fucking elections in your own goddamn country. It doesn't make any sense. There are clear laws stated and spelled the fuck out. If y'all would just pick up a book and read it sometime, or do a Google search, it would help y'all asses out so much. How crazy would it look in every election you would have people going outside of the country for help into looking into their opponents' backgrounds and shit like that. Now, the shit probably happens, obviously, I mean, apparently. But I'm glad that there are laws in place so that if they catch people who, you know, do that type of shit, there can be sanctions put against them. We don't need to be relying on outside intelligence and information for something as fragile as an election in our country. That means there are a whole lot of implications that can come from that. It's like another world power has control over what goes on politically in our fucking government. It's just a lot of shit. So what really concerns me right now is just, girl, okay, where the fuck do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Because it seems like no matter what this administration does, it's like there's no consequence. Donald Trump Jr. can leak all this information out and go, okay, so what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Where the fuck are the committees? What's going on? What's happening with the fucking investigation? Why can't we get no goddamn updates? What the hell is gonna happen to this manta ray, this stingray bill bitch, this hammerhead shark bill bitch, serving me aquatic teas, ocean water teas? What's going to happen? Because the Republicans are in control of all branches of the goddamn government. It seems like they're just complacent. They're putting party over country. They're putting money over country. You know what I mean? They're putting tax breaks over country. So what's the tea? What's gonna happen? He can do all this shit. He can just say whatever the fuck he wants, and there's nothing gonna be held up against his ass in a court of goddamn law, bitch. Like Black China and this Law and Order SVU wig, bitch. She was out here serving, bitch. She took off that pink candy wig and sat down in Good Morning America, girl, and she just gave y'all very much so, like, girl, I am that girl, and I was hurt by him, honey, and I'm doing this shit on national TV, honey. I hope that my pettiness can make him mad. Like that type of tea. So what the hell is really gonna happen, girl? The bottom line is this, and it boils down to this simple sentence. Donald Trump Jr. received an email confirming a Russian government effort to help aid his father's candidacy. And that's that. What are we gonna do about it? As of right now, Maxine Waters has not yet tweeted, so I can only imagine the type of fire tweet that her and her social media interns are out there coming up with, bitch. I am so upset that she hasn't tweeted before I made this goddamn video. I want Maxine to walk in there with pitchforks. I want Miss Maxine to walk in there like, girlies, what's the goddamn tea? I'm here now, so what's up? I hope that Maxine Waters comes in there. I hope she guts out some of this motherfucking trash ass bigotry and racism and dumbass betrayal that's going on. Just chop that shit up, chop it up. I hope that they get it, they're gonna get your ass together. Okay? Because I'm so sick and tired of y'all, and every day I wake up, something new happens with y'all dumb asses. Now, if this had been the Obamas, oh my gosh, y'all would have dragged his ass, not just for a tan suit. The Oval Office is being degraded day by day by this tumbleweed wearing stack of hay in the motherfucking scalp built ass Trump and his gremlins, his goblins. What's a goon to a goblin? I don't know, bitch, but what's a Trump to a jail cell, bitch? A perfect couple match made in heaven. I hope that I can see it happen. It needs to happen faster than this. You heard me now. Get their asses out of office. It's coming. Donald Trump Jr., take your Cabbage Patch Kids shaped head ass out of government and back into Toys R Us, where your juvenile ass belongs. Have a good goddamn evening.